We thank you in the good times and the bad times. And we thank you for the time that you have allowed this baby to be a part of our lives, for she's touched our lives in a special way. God, you called her home the other day because you're an all-knowing God, you're an all-wise God, and you know what is best for her.
Open your eyes, don't let go of my hand. Let your tears give way to smile. See the joy inside the trial. Don't worry.
Of the 29 most industrialized nations, the U.S. has the highest rate of infant mortality, the number of babies who die before their first birthday. The mortality rate for black babies is 3 times that of whites. Memphis, Tennessee, has one of the worst records of infant mortality. These newborns struggling to survive lead us into larger questions of race and class.
When you go after infant mortality, you're not going after polio like the March of Dimes did. You're going after life. There's something wrong with the system. When a man at this end of town has 3 times the chance of losing his baby than at my end of town.
When babies die and we allow them to die, that's a reflection on all of us. What's wrong with us?
You know what's going on, but until you're exposed to it, it's something that's happening to them. Whoever them is, it's happening to them. It's not our problem.
The stories of some of the young women most at risk allow us to see beyond the statistics.
I really wanted my baby. You be sad because you be thinking about it, and then at the same time, your whole body becomes so.
Everybody need help. Can't nobody get by on their own. Everybody needs some help.
You got your bag packed?
No.
She shouldn't be having a baby. Shouldn't be pregnant. Well, shouldn't, but she is. So now what are we gonna do?
The old Mississippi River town of Memphis has grown to a population of more than 1 million in the city and suburbs. It's part of the New South, an important center of music and medicine. But like most metropolitan areas, Memphis has become 2 cities as many middle-class families have moved away from the older parts of town. The city itself is now more than 60% black. There is a growing African-American middle class, but many of those families also have moved to the suburbs, leaving behind in the city's poorest zip codes an infant death rate equal to that of some third-world countries. A baby dies in Memphis every 43 hours. Nationally, almost 80% of black children are born to single mothers. In a typical year in Memphis, unwed mothers will give birth to almost 8,000 babies. Most of them are delivered here at the public hospital, called simply the Med.
You need to bond with your baby. Your baby know your presence. And a lot of times that's real important, because just a touch from you could even cause your baby to improve, because mama is there and she's got her hands on me. So ain't nothing like that mother's love. These babies are already compromised because they came a little bit early or whatever their problems are. And these babies get meticulous care here because this is a level 1 newborn center. That means it's the top of the line.